What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer, your coach of the Washington Wake Pokemon Draft League team. We are in week 5 today of the PBA. We're going up against Twisted Games and the Chicago Boltons. My team is on the left, his is on the right. Scary things for him. He has Greninja as well as Iron Hands, Deoncé. Overall, his team is just really kind of bulky and has some things that are really difficult for us to deal with. Iron Hands especially is just really good into all of my main attackers, really. It's hitting super effective into Quack as well as Roaring Moon, and it's so bulky that it can just eat hits from Iron Moth. So we're going to have some trouble dealing with these things this week. Let's have a look at what we're going to do to try and deal with this team. First up, we are bringing our Roaring Moon. I'm bringing it with Clear Amulet because of his Lando T. That thing can definitely get some good U-turn spam going on us. I ideally would like to get Roaring Moon going here, set up the Dragon Dance, and be able to continue some sweeping momentum without having disruption from Intimidate on Lando. We have Scale Shot, Knockoff, and Earthquake. Yep, that's Scale Shot with no loaded dice. We're just going to kind of hope for the best and use it as a way to maybe pick something off and just get an extra speed boost to allow us to be faster than a Greninja potentially that's scarfed and otherwise faster than us after one Dragon Dance. Next, we are bringing our Iron Moth. We're bringing it with Heavy Duty Boots just because he does have a number of things that can pose a risk of rocks like Lando as well as his Deoncé. Could be a hazard stack variant. I really don't want to get chipped down. It takes a quarter of me every time. So we're bringing Boots on this just to be safe. Want this thing to come in and do some damage. Its stab combination of Fiery Dance and Sludge Wave does really well into this team overall. We have Toxic Spikes because if we can get rid of his Gengar, Toxic Spikes look pretty good into his team. We're just going to keep that there as an option because we have the move slot open, really. Flame Charge is there as our last move, just to maybe, again, give us a way to pick something off while becoming faster at the same time, and potentially would allow us to sweep in a late game situation. Next, we are bringing our Quaquaval with a Choice Scarf this week. We have Flip Turn. I kind of want to use this as a sort of a revenge killer, maybe with a Flip Turn just to pick something off that's weakened. Aqua Step is there as a great spammable attack. If we're not fast enough already, an Aqua Step with our Choice Scarf will make us faster than whatever Choice Scarf mons that he might have, like a Greninja or whatever else that might be boosted on his end there. Close Combat and Wave Crash are just two great 120 base power stab attacks that should be kind of spammable into his team here. So this one, a revenge kill. The Scarf allows us also to potentially sweep with something other than just Aqua Step at the end. We could come in and just start hammering close combats and picking up Moxie and just be faster than him by virtue of having the Scarf. Next, we are bringing our Big Bear Ursaluna. We have an Assault Vest set with Bulletproof this week. His Gengar is actually kind of problematic into my team. It just has so many different coverage moves. It's got Dazzling Gleam for Roaring Moon. It's got Psychic for Moth and for Quaquaval. It's got Focus Blast if I wasn't Bulletproof for us here. So I could see him having like a Gengar lead that's really problematic for us to deal with. But with our Bulletproof, Big Bear, and Assault Vest, it should be able to deal with Gengar super easily. So that's the main reason it's here. Combination of those attacks there just do well into this team. Ice Punch is there for the Landorus, which potentially could do some U-turn spam on us, but is not going to take more than 1 or 2 Ice Punches with most builds that he has. Next, we are bringing our SINISTCHA. I have a Mirror Herb SINISTCHA this week. Reason for the Mirror Herb is because I kind of foresee him bringing... I want to keep my rocks up, which I'm going to be getting rocks on my next mon here, or our Toxic Spikes if we're able to get Toxic Spikes out. So we want to be able to spin block with this thing. I have max physical defense as well as HP and a Calm Mind set here. I can see him bringing in his Blastoise to try and spin, or if it turns out that he's a Shell Smash Blastoise, Mirror Herb will allow us to take advantage of that. So this is just kind of an anti-Blastoise setup overall. whether he's a bulky spinner or whether he's a shell smash, we should be able to take advantage. Once we're tethered, we should be able to eat any hit that Blastoise can deal out to us. And after we revenge kill it with like a MATCHA GOTCHA, we should be able to heal up and go really hard into the rest of his team. Lastly, we are bringing the great enabler, Air Rekka, Healing Wish. It's really hard not to run Healing Wish on Air Rekka. We have a Colbur Berry this week because of the Greninja. This will allow it to eat a hit or maybe even two from Greninja, and maybe even if it's Battle Bond boosted. So if we have like a Battle Bond thing that we need to stop, this will allow us to stop it and use a Thunder Wave on it. We want to get rocks out is kind of the main thing with this. I've got Encore as a way to stop like a bulky Iron Hands. This is kind of our main switch into Iron Hands, and unless Iron Hands is set up, it shouldn't be able to do too much to Air Rekka. If it is set up, we will Encore it. We can't do too much to it is the kind of the trade-off, but that's okay. So that's who we're bringing, and let's get into this fight. What's up, guys? Twisted just let me know he is Terra Electric on his Deontay. He didn't bring his Gengar, which means Toxic Spikes could be fairly viable. As far as a lead, I could see him doing either Greninja or Landorus potentially. Could just lead with our Choice Scarf Quack, which would be pretty decent into whatever he does. Being able to flip turn. Or we could just go ahead with Air Rekka and get some rocks out. But maybe we should just go ahead and get some rocks out here first. I had the AV Bear for the Gengar, which looked pretty good into my team. He didn't bring it, which is unfortunate for me there. Don't know if he's going to be like a physical Deontay, but ultimately the bear is not looking super strong for us right now, unfortunately. Okay, he leads Greninja. Okay. Does he stay in here and just attack us? He could go for spikes here. I think I probably just want to go get my rocks out. Let's just get our rocks out here. Goes for U-turn. Man, that did a lot. Okay, he's Protean. Maybe a physical Greninja. That did about 43 to us, I think. So he must have some kind of investment. He could probably just U-turn again here and just kill us. Let's see, what is Air Rekka doing for us? We could just Healing Wish. I wanted to keep it alive a little bit longer. I guess I could just go into my bear here. So let's see what he does. He goes for a sub. Very interesting. Okay. Let's go for a body slam, I guess. I have Ice Punch, but I don't know that I need to reveal that. Maybe if I just go body slam, he'll leave himself unsubbed on the next turn, and I can hit him with an Ice Punch. Bulk up. Okay, it's not great. Should still break the sub, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Is this thing for Drain Punch? We're going to find out here shortly because we're going to go for the ice punch here. I think that this should kill him. Come close. I don't know if the bulk up might save him depending on his defensive investment, but let's see. He goes for another bulk up. Okay. He eats it. Okay, and so I think he's going to attack us here. Earthquake potentially KOs us, depending on his nature. And we just go for another ice punch. And we'll survive the EQ. We can. Great, so Lando goes down, and we have a pretty hurt. Back there. Okay, Greninja comes out. At least know it's not Battle Bond. Could be a choice item. We could go for like a low kick here. I kind of think we just go ahead and let the bear go down here, though. Let's just let the bear go down, and we're gonna go for. Just gonna go for a headlong since it's our strongest move here, just in case we get a turn. Goes for surf. Okay, that's gonna kill us. Can I kill this thing with my sleigh? Potentially. Close combat actually probably kills him, even with the Protean. Let's go into a sleigh. Okay, he doesn't really have a fighting resist left, so yeah, we can just go for close combat here. Unless he's got some pretty good defensive investment, I think that this kills. Draws. Who does he bring in? Pokemon Blastoise. Okay. He did a lot to Blastoise. Okay, we just go for another one here. Okay, so Blastoise goes down. Doesn't necessarily know that we're Scarf yet. So if he's like Scarf on his Greninja, he can revenge kill us. I think because we're at -2, right? Grass Knot definitely kills us if he's got. So if he does have a choice Greninja, that is pretty scary for us here. We might have to switch out on that one. Brings out Greninja. What if he's not? I think we need to preserve this. Let's go into SINISTCHA, I think, here. We'll see what he's got here. Okay, he goes for a U-turn, so he scared us out successfully. Damn, we should have stayed in. We're Terra fighting on Starbs this week. And that was for just sort of a defensive typing against Greninja and Dark, really. Okay, Poker Pawn comes out. We're doing 40% into him max here. We could switch into Moon here, I think. Let's go into Moon. Hope he doesn't Trailblaze. He does. Shit. Okay. Does he have... Oh no, that's bad. Okay. Does he have a... He potentially has the coverage he needs to beat us here. We just go for a scale shot. And hopefully, if we survive and it hits, we can go first next turn. Withdraws, okay. We'll take that, so he must not have play rough. Brings up Deontay, okay. We do not want Deontay to set up on us. So we go straight into Erica here. We can encore it if it does try to set up. He goes for the Terra Electric. Okay. Trick Room. Trick Room's not great for us here. I think we just kind of got to go Encore. Let's hope maybe it tries to do a setup move on us here. Goes for Calm Mind. Okay. Okay, so we probably forced him to switch out. Let's go into Slay. This is Iron Hands. This is Iron Hands is going to be able to abuse Trick Room, and yeah, it's going to be able to do a lot of work into whatever I bring in here next, depending again on its set. Draws. Does he go Iron Hands? Does. All we can really do is like 2 KO and Iron Hands, maybe. We can go into SINISTCHA. I think we go back into Erica here again though. If he does try and set up, we can try Encore him. I'm guessing he goes for like a Thunder Punch. Goes for Ice Punch. Okay. I think we just Healing Wish here. Ooh, perfect. Okay, we survive it. Okay, our dimensions have returned to normal. We could just go to our Terra on Starbs here. Oh, I was not paying attention to the Healing Wish. That was a total waste of Healing Wish. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay. I think we can go Calm Mind here, or I can just attack. Let's go Calm Mind, I think. Some Pokemon, okay. think we're in Shadow Ball range here. We're just gonna Terra and go for the Shadow Ball here. Because that way we're not weak to his Cudgel. Still is doing 37-44 to us though. I have ability shield on this for a little bit. Okay, this is kill. Excellent. Ogre Pawn goes down. And I put a Mirror Herb on it because I was kind of expecting to spin block, and I wanted to do an herb on Blastoise. He brings up Iron Hands. Good Strength Sap. I think we can also Matcha Gotcha though. Should be able to live a hit from him. Let's just go for a Matcha. It did a lot. Okay, good. Let's go Thunder Punch. With the Para, of course. That's a little frustrating. Okay, so we can go for another Matcha. Yeah, let's go for another Matcha here. Okay, we hit him. Iron Hands goes down. That's really big for us. He must not have been a very offensive variant there. Okay, so we gotta be careful here because Deontay can just Calm Mind and set up on us. And it can also Draining Kiss us and do a shitload because we are fighting now. Let's go for the Matcha Gotcha again. Oh, we're still faster. A lot. Trick Rooms us, okay. I think we just go for the Shadow Ball. I'm starting to get worried about the accuracy of Matcha Gotcha. Oh, he went faster. Okay, so he was slower because of Trick Room. We got it. That's awesome. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Deontay goes down. And we are then faster with Greninja. So that's great. Para helped us in that way. Let's see if it screws us here though. Versus Greninja. Okay, and we just go for the Matcha Gotcha. It hits, and it should be a good game. Let's go. All right. That is wonderful. So good games to Twisted. We are now 4-1 in the PBA, and we will see you guys next week.